Sonic Forces, damn did you disappoint. We've all heard the same takes about this game time and time again. We've all watched many videos about how much this game sucks ass over the last 4 years. Yes, 4 years since this game came out. That's enough time to finish high school from start to end. As much as we bash on this game to this day, as we should, brand new experience my ass, I've taken the time to dive into that trash to find some nice details and features this game had to offer. Sorry for invading your home, Oscar. So today I'm going to share a few of the nice features I think Sonic Forces had going for it. But before I start, I want to make this clear. Even though I'm technically making a positive video about this game, I do not like Forces. Like, don't get it twisted. It's my least favorite Sonic game. Granted, I've only played 5 Sonic games throughout my life. I know, I'm a fake Sonic fan. But Forces is easily the worst game of the 5 by a long shot. Every time I think about this game, it just makes me depressed. The controls are shit, the story is shit. The graphics aren't bad, but considering past Sonic games look way better than Forces, it should have been better than this. And even though I'm going to praise some of the features this game had, that does not mean I think this game even has a lick of quote-unquote ambition. The hype leading up to the game was more ambitious than the game itself, and the hype itself was just Sega lying through their teeth for the most part. Alright, mini rant over. I'm here to talk nicely about Sonic Forces. I'm gonna be real here, there's not a lot of good things to say about this game without me seeming like I'm clutching at straws here. Honorable mention to the HUD though, I think it looks stylish and neat. We all know that this series is one of the best when it comes to soundtracks. It's something this series has always been praised for. The Forces soundtrack gets a lot of mixed feelings from people, but I think it's pretty decent. It's not perfect, especially when it comes to any stage involving Classic Sonic. As if adding Classic Sonic in the game wasn't bad enough, they had to give him some shit themes as well. Shouts out to all the people who thought this song was a placeholder. Other than that though, the music involving Modern Sonic and the Avatar were actually pretty good. There are great songs like Lost Valley, Eggate, Arsenal Pyramid, and The Interior, Luminous Forest, Red Gate Bridge, and Sunset Heights. The Avatar had some bangers as well, like Fighting Onward, Nowhere to Run, Moonlight Battlefield, Aqua Road, Set in Motion, Guardian Rock, Metropolitan Highway, Last Judgment, Final Judgment, Reactor. I'm actually a big fan of this style of music for the Avatar and hope it sticks around for future titles. Infinite had some great songs as well, especially his main theme. Man, when his main theme was revealed, I played that shit non-stop back in high school. Back when I trusted Sega until, well, you know. Some of the boss themes were bangers as well, like when we fight Zavik and the final boss. I pretty much got most of the Forces OST on my Spotify. Also, Sega, can you please put the Mania soundtrack on Spotify already? Like, help a nigga out. The title screen theme is something special as well, not only because it sounds nice, but it's one of those songs that pieces together the whole narrative of a story without having to say a single word, if that makes any sense. Forces soundtrack gets heavily slept on. It's not as good as other Sonic soundtracks I've listened to, but still good in its own right.
I am not weak.
God damn it, this scene is just too funny. One more time.
I'm not weak.
Now we all know Infinite, the guy who got his ass kicked by Shadow and the Avatar and Sonic, the Avatar and Sonic, and then just straight up left by the end of the game with no explanation of what happened to him. Great storytelling, guys. Despite how poorly handled he was, I actually liked Infinite. First off, his character design looks clean as fuck. From his sharp gloves, cool shoes, and the menacing mask he wears, his overall design just screams fear. Even went as far as to make him the thumbnail for this video. It's that damn good. Sadly, his backstory is pretty shit. Even with that in mind, I still like this character because of the potential he could have had for the story in this game. Picture this. This new villain comes out of nowhere and hits a button, but not just any button, but hits that like button if you're enjoying this video. Okay, seriously, this new villain comes out of nowhere and defeats Sonic with ease, then goes around causing hell by terrorizing the citizens and destroying their towns. Infinite is essentially only doing this to assert dominance more for himself than for the man who gave him this power, looking down at everyone and calling them weak, much like how Shadow did to him, which would be the genesis of his character arc. Infinite had so much potential to be a great character, damn it, but Sega dropped the ball on him. Sega dropping the ball on something good. I never would have thought. I look at Infinite the same way I look at Princess Elise. Both characters had the potential to be good characters, but sadly weren't due to the poor direction the writers went with them. I'd say Infinite got the worst end of the stick in comparison because he was set up as one of the driving forces, no pun intended, for the game and the story within it. A lot of people, including myself, were hyped behind this guy during the build up to Forces. The tone of the game could have matched perfectly with him if they were both handled well. But well, you know. I still admire Infinite's character design, and even though his story in Forces was disappointing, I still fantasize about the missed potential he could have been as a great villain. If by some chance he makes a comeback in a future mainline Sonic— well, ain't that a bit? I swear, what's the point of even investing in a character if you're just gonna— No, we're not gonna do this. This is a positive video about Sonic Forces. So let's continue to our regularly scheduled programming here, folks.
All except for this brave kid who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Infinite wasn't the only new face that appeared in this game though. Putting an idea like the Avatar in a Sonic game was seen as taboo for most people, because if math has taught us anything, Sonic plus OC equals a quick visit to the doctor begging them to remove the cringe out of their system. I get why some people were against the Avatar idea from the start. Some Sonic fans can get weird when it comes to making Sonic OCs, especially since this was an opportunity to add back in a well-known character that hasn't gotten a lot of playtime over the years. Knuckles, Tails? Nah, you get the Avatar. You will play the Avatar, you will like the Avatar. Personally, for me, I don't mind Sonic OCs. I think they're fine. I mean, the fanfiction part is where I want to get hit by a car, but just making your own Sonic character and giving them cool designs I think is neat. By extension, I didn't mind the Avatar idea when it was revealed to me. The Wispins were hit or miss, but being able to essentially fight alongside some of my favorite characters in the series through the extension of the Avatar felt cool to me, even if they could have done a way better job with the story, and Lord knows they could have. But the main reason why I liked the Avatar was because of the customization. The customization feature was a great add-on to Avatar. To be real, if it wasn't for the customization, I probably wouldn't give two shits about the Avatar. I'm a huge sucker when it comes to customization in video games, whether that be through mods, shout out to Game Banana, or the feature already being added in the game. I love it when developers give the option to the players to customize different features of the game. I've played many games like that and admire them for one of those reasons. This is a feature I hope is added in future Sonic games, and going off the games that came out after Forces, games that have a customization feature as well, it looks like it's going to be a mainstay in the Sonic games. So these are my 3 good highlights of a game that makes me want to cry myself to sleep every time I think about it. As I made clear at the start of the video, I don't like Sonic Forces, but that doesn't mean I think everything about the game is terrible. This video wouldn't even be a thing if that were the case. Like, I'm not gonna be petty enough to ignore the good details of potential this game had, even though the final product of it ended up being that one nugget of poo at the bottom of the toilet. Sorry if you were eating during that sentence. There's always gonna be that one game we all don't like and bash on it every time it gets brought up, but at the very least, there's at least one detail about it that we can admire from it, despite our overall feelings towards the game. So that's all I have to say about Sonic Wars. I mean Sonic Inferno. I mean Sonic Forces. Do you have anything nice to say about Sonic Forces? Tell me in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.